Okay, so here are some problems from section 11.3 for pre-algebra. It says, number one, rotate this 270 degrees clockwise about point A. So here's the deal. Here's point A. Um, what you want to do is you want to pick like a point, like let's say point C. And then you want to think about what 270 degrees would be clockwise. Well, clockwise goes that way. So here's 90 degrees clockwise. Here's another 90 degrees clockwise. Here's another 90 degrees clockwise. So C becomes 90, 90, 90, somewhere about here. If you look at B, B goes 90, 90, and another 90, so somewhere like right here. So what we end up getting then is, and I hope this is showing up, this triangle right here. Number two, 180 degree rotation. That just means you literally are taking point A and you're going, and it's about point A, and you're going a straight line across, because a straight line's 180 degrees. So D prime would be here, B prime would be over here, because that's a straight line. C prime is somewhere then out here. And there's our figure. Okay. In class, we talked about this, that a 90 degrees for number 3, 90 degrees clockwise rotation is the same thing as 270 degrees counterclockwise. And the formula for that is xy becomes y negative x. Okay. So 1, 3 would become 3, 1, but then we'll change the sign of the old one, so negative 1. So A prime would be at 3, negative 1. Okay. B prime would be at 5, 1, but then it'd be 5, negative 1, because we switch the sign of the new y. So over 5 down, negative 1. And C would be at 4, 5, which is 4, negative 5. So over 4 down 5. So A prime, B prime, C prime. And the original figure was at 1, 3, 1, 5, and 5, 4. There it was originally. So that got turned 90 degrees clockwise. Rotational symmetry. All that means is if I rotate it, do I get the same thing? So, oh, sorry, 4 is running out of space here, isn't it? So I'm going to fold this over. Sorry, just a second. Okay. So with rotational symmetry, you need to be able to turn the figure. So what I do when I'm doing rotational symmetry is I make a dot that's easy to recognize. I just turn it until I find a spot, like for instance right here. Okay. That point I like quite a bit because it's easy to recognize. And then what I do is I turn it until I see something like that again, if it does happen. And it's right about there. And after a while, you get to the point you kind of just see it. And you go, oh, I'm off the screen, aren't I? Up there it is. It's 5 different times that it does that. So yes. And then since a full rotation is 360 degrees, 360 over 5 is 72 degrees. So every 72 degrees I turn this guy, I end up getting the exact same figure. Now for 5, you can see it's this kind of weird, it's not showing up the greatest, is it? Because it's kind of washed out. Like weird, like, I don't know, shape like that. No matter what I do, until I turn it back to itself again, it doesn't look the same. So 5 is no. Number 6, flags. Do they have rotational symmetry? Is basically what they have. And they do 1 and 2, because if I look here and flip it, looks the exact same here. And then back to here. Yeah. Switzerland is the same thing, because it's a rectangle, so it's not going to have it until it goes back here. But Sweden, because this cross is slightly off to the left, no. So which flags? UK, Switzerland. And they have it happening twice. Oops. 360 degrees over 2 is 180 degrees. Okay. All right, there we go.